representing the Beat Freaks. I am here at Cat House on the Kings, and we are surrounded by 700 cats, if you can believe it. A lady named Linnea Latanzo started this place, and it's an incredible place, but it needs a lot of help. And I would love to show you the place so you can see what we're looking at. The conditions here are, they're doing the best they can, but definitely in badly need of some upgrades here. You can see some of the cat condos are pretty decrepit, and they try so hard to upkeep this place and keep it going, keep it clean, but it's just, you know, it's a challenge. So, you know, some of the conditions of just some of this stuff is just so old, and some of the wood is literally being eaten through, and, you know, these cats and these things are better. This is a book actually that Linnea Latanzo wrote, and she's selling it, and all the proceeds go to helping out this place. So as you can see, this is some of the cats that are here, some of the several. They like to come out here and sunbathe on this walk. Looks like we have a little pool over here. Go into the house. This is about a 4,000 square foot house that holds tons and tons of cats. Come on in. This is the first room where some of the cats come in when they first get here, and they try to get them to adjust into the other cats, and also some that are in the cages are being taken care of. As you can see, they have a lot of scratching posts. You'll see they have a lot of like cat condos here. All of them are pretty old and really badly need to be replaced, because there's such a circulation of cats coming in and out that, you know, things just get old and they need a lot of equipment. So they need all the help they can get. See, things like this, like storage, just, you know, it needs a lot of organization, and just, you know, more equipment for all these cats would be awesome. This is one of my favorites here. This is a newer cat that's just come in, and I think it was refused because every time I try to come close to it, it flinches, but it really loves to be talked to. These are the kind of cats that Linnea brings in, all different kinds of cats. Here I am in one of the makeshift rooms they have in the house. As you can see, you know, there's not much to it. Cages here for the cats that are ill or need treatment. Ventilation in here isn't great. It would really help to get like a state-of-the-art HEPA system going in here. They just don't have that kind of money running in. All the money that they have goes for donations, which goes food and medicines and things like this, just the basic needs. But things like ventilation and stuff is really important in a place like this, and something that they desperately need. This is an awesome picture of Linnea's dream of Cat House on the Kings, and you can see that, you know, everything's state of the art, kennels that are, you know, whatever. It just looks great, and they're a long way from that right now. There's just some of the volunteers that actually work at Cat House on the Kings, and they dedicate their time and their dedication to these cats, and they do amazing work here and help keep this place afloat. So cheers to them. And if any of you guys could just tell us a little bit about some of the needs of Cat House on the Kings, like some of the things that happen on a day-to-day basis, that would be awesome. You know, people know. Like you were telling me earlier that like people like weekly come and just dump their cats like over the fence.
Yeah, they do. I mean, it's kind of good that they have somewhere to dump them, but it's just so hard. We're not adopting out as many as we're receiving.
Yeah.
Our numbers start being bigger and bigger.
Right.
If we could have
spread awareness and get more donors. That was so neat.
And what are some things that are just like, I mean, you guys obviously cover your basic needs like food and water and all that kind of stuff, but you know, in your ideal world, like what kinds of things does Cat House need? I mean, I see that some of the buildings like they look like they're just kind of makeshift right now, which is fine, you know, it's great that that's there, you know, but like it seems like you definitely need more donations and that kind of thing to help just keep the facility afloat. Right.
Yeah, we need help with, you know, our vet bills, making these places a little bit nicer for the cats to work. For the people, it's just
and everything from like cat condos to blankets to organization, it's like it's all in desperate need. You know?
Today we did get a lot of donations, and we really thank everybody. But that's on a day-to-day basis. That's what we can use. Even the smallest, a bag of cat food, cat litter. You know, those are the things that we need too.
Right.
Because it's like an everyday purchase, every day.
Yeah. The founder of this huge sanctuary, she made this happen with her own blood, sweat, and tears. And this right here, we found behind the bookshelf that I dusted off, and I want to ask her what this is.
Way back, before I started anything in the pasture project, they said that they wouldn't give me any publicity in the local paper or anywhere else unless I had a plan. So there was an architect that called me up and says, I'll draw anything that you want. So this is what I had planned for the pasture down here. It didn't come to be. The little houses did, but I never built the big one. But I have plenty of property left that I can do this one. I just don't have the finance. Fresno SPCA kills more than New York City or Los Angeles. And somebody was just telling me today the statistics are that the San Joaquin Valley is the last or the worst animal care place in the entire United States, worse than Oklahoma, worse than any of the southern states where you would expect people not to stay in there. Fresno is worse. And our local shelter normally kills 37,000 a year. This year, they're going to probably hit 50,000 that they have euthanized this year. So what I need is basically the money to do the spades and neuters and to make improvements. Even a little bit helps, since it's, you know, if you live in the area, Clorox works, newspapers work, paper towels work. We go through 3 cases a week.
Right.
So any little way you can, but the best thing you can do is to pass on the YouTube video.